Get ready. Alright guys, get ready. It's going to be a wild ride for AMC and APE. I got the fundamentals and the technicals which drive the stock and the price action and paint a very clear picture on what's going on. I got an outlook for 2023, where I think the stock's going, and a very detailed outlook for this week using fundamentals and technical data. Plus, we have some crazy things going on behind the scenes with the cost of borrow absolutely skyrocketing, going crazy. So let's go ahead and get in the charts, the fundamental data, and see what we have going on. Alright, welcome back. We are looking at AMC and APE. I'm going to be giving you guys my weekly prediction where I think the stock is going, the fundamentals driving it, and the technicals behind it as well. So basically, quickly looking at the technicals, you can see there's a lot going on because the Bollinger Bands, which is a technical indicator, is getting very tight. So when that gets tight, that means a large movement to the up or downside is coming. Now, normally when it's over this blue line, which is the medium line of the Bollinger Bands, that means it's going to tell us which side it's moving to. And right now, AMC is above that blue line. We also have these two trend lines consolidating and making us tighter and tighter, which will eventually lead to a pop. This is a bullish pennant, and it normally breaks to the upside. That's why I say AMC has a large chance to break to the upside either Monday or Tuesday. Now, that's on the short terms. If we look at the bigger picture, RSI is extremely sold out. We are on a huge downtrend, and eventually there has to be a reversal to an up trend. I think as the overall stock market goes down in 2023, I do think we will see further downside in the stock market. And as we see further capitulation in the stock market, you will see AMC eventually squeeze because we do need that drying up liquidity. We do need them to get pressure put on the shorts. And speaking of pressure put on the shorts, we have AMC cost of borrow, which is the rate that the stock is borrowed at. This is chartexchange.com. This is not Ortex, so it's way less speculative. And if you look, we have up to 130% cost to borrow rate. Okay, so this is absolutely insane, peaking out about 145%. So things are going absolutely crazy in the background, putting a lot of pressure on the shorts, and short interest is not drying up at all, 21%. So no, the shorts have not covered. The same shorts are still there, if not new shorts. And if they are shorting at these low levels, how low do they think the stock will go before it's a reversal? It's actually a really dumb play short wise fundamentally at this point, as the fundamentals are getting better. We have better movies coming out. We have Amazon investing in us, and it's looking very good for AMC as well, as they diversify as a company and do more things like selling popcorn and things of that nature, possibly getting in the streaming and things of that nature. So as it becomes a stronger company fundamentally, as it comes a stronger company technically, we will see a short squeeze, something of the likes of Volkswagen, which if you look at 2008, which this will correlate with our recession, this squeeze. Now, I do believe that our recession coming up we'll have our short squeeze, and it will be AMC, APE, and GameStop, and the stocks of those natures. But if you guys look on the bigger time frames, on the weekly time frames, RSI is getting extremely low, which means things are getting oversold, and that's normally a good sign that we are reaching a bottom, and a bottom will come in. You guys just have to hold and stay strong, not financial advice. Do what you do. If you guys look at APE as well, you guys can see that it just went in this falling wedge, which is a bullish consolidation pattern, and now it is also consolidating in a bullish pattern. AMC and APE should actually be around the same price. There should be no price discrepancy, but there is, because I believe that they are heavily shorting APE right now, so AMC cannot sell it to raise equity for the company and create a price discrepancy, which they can then abuse. They should be around the same price, but it is what it is. And I think that APE will see a major pushback to the upside, as if you look at the metrics, RSI is just extremely oversold. And this is just indicative of a stock that's been shorted to oblivion, and it's going to have a insane bounce back, and it's going to be epic. So stock up on your APE. Don't sell your APE like Matt Kors and what those other guys said. Don't sell your APE. Not financial advice. Do what you do. APE cost to borrow is also rising. Short interest is also rising as well. It looks like Max Payne for this week will be around $4.50. So we do have that correlating with the calls if we do get calls expiring in the money. So if we do get above $5, we have a lot of calls expiring in the money, which could give us a gamma ramp to the upside. So that is if we are able to get above and hold above $455, we could see a nice movement to the upside. As far as prices I'm looking for on this week on AMC, I would look for a low of $3.50, a high of $4.50, and a medium range of $4. As far as APE, I would look for a high of $1.50. If we get above that, I will make new price, price targets and price movements. I would look at a low of $1.20 and a medium price of $1.35. So we'll be in about this range for APE. If we break out of it, I will make more technical analysis, of course, and be updating throughout the week on my shorts and on my long videos. But if you guys want the update, just go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and put your notifications on. That way you guys can always check them out as well. I also drop things on Twitter. I do post other things, but I mostly post stocks and cryptocurrency. But like I've said, if we do get above $4.50, $5, we are looking very, very good for a nice movement up, as we do have a lot of calls expiring in the money. And if you look at the options chain, we can see that we have a lot of calls around $6, $7, and $8, which could give us a clear gamma ramp up. So we could see a nice price movement up and a nice spike because of the cost to borrow and the call options building up in AMC. I'm thinking that it's either going to be flat, and if it's not flat, I don't think we're going to be having these huge volatile pushes down. If we do, I think that they could be met by a lot of buying. I think that these lower levels of $3 are going to be defended quite heavily, and I think that we are going to be bouncing off of them. And again, I think they're going to be fighting hard to keep us down, and if we can get above this $4.50 range, we could easily see nice price pops up to the upside. For the overall stock market, I think the overall stock market is basically just going to stay sideways and consolidate in this bear flag before it makes a movement to the downside. So I don't think we're going to have the stock market overall swaying us one way or the other with big price movements. I think it's going to mostly stay right here in this range between 3,800 and 3,850. I think it's going to basically stay in that range, maybe a little bit higher, but it's going to consolidate in this bear flag before it makes its move down, as I did predict this weeks and weeks ago, as it consolidated in this rising wedge. As everyone said the bear market was over, then I said it would have a big push down, which it did. It had this cat ear double top, which I called cat ear right here, double top or triple top, and now it's going to form a overall arching head and shoulders. So basically this pattern here is going to be a shoulder, a head, and another shoulder. And that's exactly what's going to happen on the stock market. Technical analysis basically tells us that. You just got to watch the charts and read the charts, and they do tell you what's going on. But those are my predictions for the week, my price points that you can look for this week. And I will be doing more predictions on my shorts and technical analysis. So if you guys want those updates, go ahead and subscribe, put the bell notification on. Again, I do post other things. If you find those interesting, maybe you do, maybe you don't, just ignore them as well. But I'm going to scroll through Reddit as I close out. Hopefully you found the video informative. Get ready for 2023. It's gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna get crazy for meme stocks. Hopefully you guys make the best choices, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Remember, if you want all my updates, you need to turn on my notifications, because I drop things on shorts all the time. I don't always drop long form updates. So if you want to see all of that, check that out. And also check out my Twitter and my Discord. I do post about different things occasionally, but if you don't find that interesting, go ahead and ignore it. But as always, be safe, have fun, make money. Peace out.